Resident Evil.
Hello, Mr. X. How you doing? Yeah, I need to finish. I need to get more comfortable with Resident Evil 3, and I need to unlock Mercenaries mode for a video. So that's why I am playing it right now. I don't know the game well enough. And yes, I'm playing on easy. So the game just throws ammo at you. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, good. Just not much to do today, so I thought I'd stream this. Again, I don't know Resident Evil 3 very well. What items do I have? I don't know where to go. I don't think it's this way. Got a crank and some wires. I've finished it before, but it's been so long, honestly. I know Resident Evil 1 and 2 to death, but I don't know Resident Evil 3 very well. At all. Which is why I'm here. I just can't remember where to go. I really can't. Is the sound okay? Yes, it's fine, people. Got so many. Good, that's good. I haven't streamed in a while. I said this week, oh, I'm going to stream every day, but it hasn't worked out that way. I've been busy with other stuff. 1 week I will stream every day and see how it goes. Maybe it's this way. Yeah, of course it's this way. Must be. I've got the video ready for today already. That'll be a fun challenge, yeah. I agree. But like, I don't always want to stream Metal Gear, which might be an issue for people. What's this door? Although saying that, there is a Metal Gear video coming out today. This looks right. Many great classic. Exactly. Yeah. I want to do Doom. I want to do the Doom update that came out a couple of weeks ago is really good. Like you can play co-op multiplayer Doom or deathmatch really easily now, which I think will be fun. But I don't know if anyone owns Doom. I would love to play with Doom with like 16 people. I think it'd be funny. Do you have Doom on? I think it's crossplay as well. I don't think you need just the PC version. But you can play. I've been playing with like people on Xbox. Just going through like the old Doom episodes in like on what's the difficulty? Ultra violence with like fast, with all the settings on like fast enemies. I think would be cool. Cause it'd be a challenge. It'd actually be a challenge. I don't know how familiar you are with Doom. What do I do here? What did I pick up? Gem. Hello. I said I didn't have the new version. I have on Xbox 360. Yeah, what was that? That was like the... On 360, that was like... I think I have it on 360 as well, actually. It was only a download, right? Resident Evil 3 original is a great game, much better than the remake. Above all, the original has a huge replay value. Yeah, exactly. I haven't played the remake very much. I've only played it like a couple of times. I will want to go back to it at some point though. I did finish it. Where do I go? If you know where to go, let me know, because I don't know Resident Evil 3 well enough. Please backseat as much as possible. I feel like I'm missing something. I just want Mercenaries mode. That's what I want to do a video on Mercenaries mode, so I need to finish the game once. Do you put those gems? Do you put the 2 gems in the thing? I thought you need more than 2 though. I haven't played this in probably 15 years. It's been a while for me as well. So if I did like Code Veronica or something, I'd have no clue. I would have no idea where to go at all. I need to play more old Resident Evil games. I've got the blue gem and I've got the green gem. What else is in here? Anything else that I need? Yes, I am playing on easy. Don't think so. You pick up like some handgun bullets and it gives you 60 rounds on easy, which is insane. Like 60 rounds. Yeah, this is right. Do I need one more? Yeah, there we go. Kind of obvious when you think about it. I mean, I play, Hello, Logan. Yes. Resident Evil, it's Resident Evil time. I need to go back through, been many years since the original, yeah. I play through Resident Evil 1 very often at the moment. Both the original and the remake. And 2, I'm pretty much done with the Resident Evil 2 videos unless I can think of something else, but I can't quite think of anything else right now. Done all the unlockables, maybe the bosses, like, you could do a video on, like, favorite boss or something. Or favorite weapon. There's a lot of weapons in Resident Evil 2. Do you need a wrench for this or something? Since it breaks. Yeah. The GameCube remake is fantastic. Yeah, it's amazing. I think the remake on GameCube is my favorite Resident Evil game. I mean, I like the 2 remake, but a lot of people don't like the 2 remake because, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that are not in it from the original, but I think it's a decent game. I don't think it's that bad. But the 3 remake is pretty dire. It's not great. Yeah, I thought the 2 remake was solid as well. After so long of not playing a classic style Resident Evil game, it felt kind of like a classic Resident Evil game, which is what I liked. Not that I hate the kind of more action focus, but this is my jam, right? The old style. Is the wrench in here? I don't even know. Yeah, 3 is terrible. Like, it's so short. There's not a lot of extras. It didn't even have a mercenaries mode. It had the what was it, the multiplayer, the resistance thing that came with it.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue
Didn't even play
team,
resistance.
right?
I don't know if you played
I just ran
resistance.
into your teammate Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars? You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there?
Oh, we're going already. I was gonna pick up my drink.
Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready. Fire.
Like, I want the crappy voice acting
Together.
and the camera angles and everything.
You're safe
Give me that.
now.
Make a new Resident Evil game, but give me
Everything is
crappy
gonna
voice
be
acting.
okay.
Half an hour. You didn't finish it. There's bits of it that were cool. Like, the start of the game, going through Raccoon City, the streets of Raccoon City was cool, but I mean, they even changed, like, how Brad dies, which is ridiculous. It's like one of the most iconic moments in this game.
We should work together.
No, we can't trust her.
And Nemesis's redesign in the remake is... I don't think it's that good.
Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's
And I
down
don't think a lot of
you,
people think
me,
it's very
and
good
Lieutenant
either.
Mikhail, that's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here.
Also, this
But-
Carlos is better than the remake Carlos.
So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate.
Because it's goofy, right? Resident Evil's supposed to be a bit
Fortunately, we
goofy,
can
right?
also use it as a moving
It's not
shield
supposed to be
get us
ultra
through the
serious.
worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Watched Western on YouTube, the original 3 highlights, but
Jill,
didn't finish
put this
because
on.
time sold on Right, okay. Finally get a PS2. Yeah, I know what you mean. We used to have lots of PS1 games, and we sold, I'd say 75% of them to get more PS2 games around the time the PS2 came out. Which I kind of regret, honestly. Because we had a massive amount of 1 games. And we sold them for nothing. But we were desperate to get PS2 stuff. Well, London has seen it. Have been good. You? Triple X medic? I'm alright. Just chilling. Trying to remember how to play Resident Evil 3. Of the original 3, it's the one I don't know very well. So true story, I got shot at work 2 weeks ago. Shot at work? By... You have to explain now. What's the situation? I was gonna say these are just American things, but that's a bit insensitive. Decided to trade all PS1 and N64 games for PS2. Looking back at, yeah. We had so many. I even sold Metal Gear Solid. Like, why would you ever sell Metal Gear Solid? Just, I mean, how old was I? Like 11? Just stupid. Like all the Crash games. Like most of the Tekken games. Just lots. Was really into Final Fantasy back then. Long story short, I'm a fireman and we were responding to a violent domestic when the husband came out shooting and got gosh, okay. I mean, did you fight this guy back, or what's the procedure for this problem? With what? Like just a pistol, like a handgun? Why would you shoot firemen? And why do you have to respond to domestic issues as a fireman? Unless something was on fire. That's terrible though. What you have to deal with as an emergency service person. Where do I go? I'm lost again. This way maybe? Nope, it's the other way. You would think a domestic problem would be a police issue rather than a fireman issue, right? Or am I crazy? Yeah, the 380, we respond when there are injuries. Oh, okay. His first response is he is alive and waiting trial. Wife is okay. What's a 380? Is that a revolver? Gun terminology I'm not really sure of. Or is that a rifle? That's crazy. .382's caliber, like, okay.
I'll check over there.
Give me this first aid spray. Oh no, puzzles. Oh, this game, by the way, this is such an amazing game. Yeah, I like Resident Evil 3 as well. Wasn't the A-Team working on Code Veronica at the time? Am I right in thinking? Or something else? What do you do? Do you run out? Or do you go this way? I guess you run out. It's funny how the A-Team was working on Code Veronica, which I would say is probably a weaker game than this. And they're considered the A-Team. Is this a DeLorean here? It is, isn't it? It's funny. What was I even doing in there? Getting the fuel. That's loud. So what's the recovery time on a bullet wound to the leg? Or are you already up and about already? That was a DeLorean, right? I'm pretty sure. Up and about, okay. So it didn't hit any vital muscles or anything. DMC DeLorean. Yeah, I thought it was. Definitely a DeLorean. In Raccoon City. In whatever year this game is based in. 1998? Where do I put this book thing? Over here. Let's go in here. Do I need the lockpick anymore? I don't know. Rumor has it, Dogama. Yeah. Dogama's part of the door in that spot, yeah. Suddenly, zombies. Uh-oh. Why would you turn around, Jill? Don't quite understand the dodge mechanic in this game. I seem to do it randomly. Yeah, going this way. What's all this? So the first game in the enemies to introduce respawning. Yeah, respawning enemies. Wait, it just. I mean, playing on easy like we are, like the game just throws ammo at you. Honestly, it's kind of ridiculous. Put the book here. Take this. Bronze compass. What? Do you have to replace this with something? What do you do? What do you do? Horde Magnum. Yeah, Magnum rounds. God, I really don't know where to go in this game. I've got the machine oil probably for the train, I would assume. Like I said, backseating more than welcome. Use a disc on the mayor statue. Okay. The one that's over here. Yes, because there's cutscenes going on. Oh, so you trade the book for the compass. Okay, I get it. That makes sense. Nemesis, you drive hero. Thank you. Okay, I will prepare for. It's nice having someone that knows what they're doing. Wait, what am I doing? Was I meant to get something over there? Am I stupid? Yes, I am stupid. Head to the construction. Oh yeah, the lift. Okay. It's coming back to me slowly. Do I need a better weapon, or is the shotgun enough? Construction yard is this way? Just increase voltage rather than escape, as it gives you access to the Magnum early. I've already got the Magnum. It's in the. I'm playing on easy. It's in the box, but I guess I could have 2 Magnums. What do you think is the worst Resident Evil game? 6. I think 6 is pretty unanimously hated, right? I'm not a big fan of 0. I don't like the 2-character thing. Although I haven't given given 0 enough of a chance. Why are you aiming that way, Jill? Are we counting those terrible multiplayer games like Reverse or whatever it was called? There's Umbrella Corps, there's Operation Raccoon City. I'm not a huge fan of Village. I liked it, but playing through it a second time, there's too many damn cutscenes in that game. Wrong button. Okay. Just blast through them. Operation Raccoon City was better than 6. 7 isn't really? 7 isn't an RE title to you. I thought 7 was alright. Again, it felt a bit more survival horror. After playing games that didn't feel like survival horror for so long, 7 did feel like a survival horror game. But I'm not a huge fan of the first person view, honestly. Worst main entry, 6 for sure. It's gotta be 6. Mold monsters and a paranormal child is just awful. Yeah. I can see what you mean. Oh god, another puzzle. I'm gonna struggle. Yes. Did I really do it the first time? That's funny. I was just pressing buttons. A rare Wednesday stream, yes, Vincent. In fact, the first ever Wednesday stream. I can't believe I just did that puzzle without even, like, knowing what I'm doing. Lucky. Wow, there's nothing here, apart from that. So you say, do the voltage, increase electricity output. I think 6 is shit, and I'm not a fan of RE because first person, RE7, yeah. No, why not take the Magnum, nobody ever. Exactly, yeah. Why would you not take the Magnum? Unless you don't have space for it. I'd open this door then. Oh, does this open one of 2 doors? I guess it does. Sorry, what have I even gained from coming here? I don't even know. You've got to reset the voltage. Okay. Go back in. Oh, okay, right. Started playing the remake for Resident Evil 1. Also today I finished DMC1. Did you like DMC1? Because DMC1 is awesome. Okay, I didn't do it last time. Yeah, I really like DMC1. What about the remake of 1? Did you like that as well? It's my top 3 favorite list of PS2 games. It's very good. I cannot do puzzles. I can't wait for MGS Delta personally. When's it supposed to be out? I don't even know. Didn't get to finish the where are you up to in the remake? I wish I could play the remake for the first time again. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this puzzle. Yeah, I started... Okay. So you're not very far, is what you're saying. So I'm in the mansion. Where in the mansion, is the question. Have you got the dog whistle yet? Have you... Actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say anything. Can someone please save me from this puzzle? So I'd have to use my brain. Did you see a snake? Yeah, that's a good metric of where you are. Did you see a snake? Basically, shortly before that zombie. That zombie. There we go. Just press buttons, you'll get there eventually. There's the zombie in the coffin, there's several that zombies that I can think of. That zombie, or the coffin zombie, yeah. Oh, wait, what's that zombie? Well, I think it was feeding, so you're right at the start of the game. Like, literally, the beginning. That's why I beat puzzles as a kid. To beat puzzles as a kid, I would ask my brother. I am terrible at puzzles. It's literally the first zombie if it's someone feeding. Just hope and guess, exactly. I cannot use my brain. Period. But yeah, the zombie feeding on someone, if it's what I think it is, you've literally just started the game and that is it. What does this fuse thing do? Do you take this to the train? I assume you do. The water treatment puzzle. That's way later, isn't it? I'll probably stop streaming when I get to the water treatment puzzle. God, in Resident Evil 4, there's that puzzle where you play as Ashley, and there's the... It was in the original Resident Evil 4, the sliding picture puzzle. That sometimes took me a million years to do. Where am I going? Fusing train and used to use the cables from the car in the body shop. Cables from the car in the body shop. Let's just go back to the train for now. Fusing train used to use the cables from the car in the body shop. Where's the body shop? In your I don't even know how I beat the picture. I just spun and clicked until it worked. Yeah. I remember being young and playing it at night and just spending ages trying to do that stupid sliding puzzle, picture puzzle, where the boxes slid down and you have to climb. Right, yeah, okay, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. No, I've gone the wrong way. Puzzle picture is always 1, 4, 3, 2 in Resident Evil 4. Okay. Do you know which one I mean? The one when you're Ashley and there's the knights that you have to quick time. 1, 3, 4, 2. How do we feel about the Resident Evil 4 remake? That's the next question. Four remake was 7.5 out of 10. It's a very specific score. Puzzle with the dress bodies. I'm currently doing a playthrough of 4 remake on my channel. No, I mean the... It's like one of those kids puzzles that you get where you have to slide the squares and you have to make a picture. Wish they'd have hired the original Ada VA, but there it is. Yeah, you're right. Even the Ada VA from the Resident Evil 2 remake would have been better than what they did. Don't know why. She did a really good job in the 2 remake.
Do you have some kind of death wish?
RE4 Beta DMC1.
My people,
Very similar.
they were
Yeah.
wiped out by these monsters.
I sort of wish that Resident Evil 4
I
version
can't
came
stop
out.
just because I'm wounded.
Talking about the stone tablet puzzle by the
See, those
Yes,
monsters are
exactly.
also the victims of
Yeah.
Umbrella?
And it's the logo.
You accusing me of taking it
What
out
is
on
it? It's
them?
like an emblem.
Don't seem to understand
I think.
something. We're not really involved with the company. There's no reason for any of us to take responsibility for this mess.
I know that. And right now, that's the only reason why I'm trying to cooperate with you.
My controller keeps disconnecting. I need a new controller.
Sorry.
Gotta go now. Have a good one. Take care, Logan. Thanks for stopping by.
Don't. You fought hard and have the wounds to
I know what you mean. It's makes a symbol of Los Illuminatus, the puzzle. Yeah.
Alive. My men aren't.
So that puzzle's
Think
one.
about that now.
Yeah. Slide the puzzle. Just slide it around until it works. But sometimes I would be up late playing that, and it just would never work. I would just give up. Okay. Why am I here? I've totally forgotten. The fuse goes in the train. I think. But it's on the other side, not this side, right? Yes. The mixed oil has been used up. Oil and antivirals. Okay. Gotta mix the oil somewhere. Fusing train, and you need to mix the oil and get the battery cables from the car. Okay. Yeah. Where the boxes slide. So let's go there. I'm glad I have someone that knows what they're talking about, because I would just be running around like a headless chicken trying to figure out what to do. I can play like Resident Evil 1 probably with my eyes closed, but this game I can't. Oil is in the beauty office near the start of the game, right? Okay. Do you have to put the fire out to get that? Isn't there a fire? This way. Yeah. No, the other way. use it. Let's save. You fight Nemesis, you get gun parts. Yeah, you do. But knowing me, I'll probably get killed by him if I do that. I know there's ways to like cheese him and get him stuck on stuff, but I don't know the game well enough, like I said. Need the fire hose, yeah, the wrench. Yeah, I do, yeah, I remember. You don't get gun parts neat, really? Okay, I didn't know that. Do you get anything for killing him in easy? That's interesting, I didn't know that. Because I think I did actually kill him in the RPD on this playthrough. And yeah, you're right, he didn't drop anything. Yeah, just bragging rights, okay. Bragging rights that you're playing on easy. You can get 2-3 Nemesis drops from choosing the right options. Okay. I don't know the right options, but okay. I will hope you notify me when that happens. I feel like I'm going the long way. Or am I? If you take the second crank all the way to the alley behind the bar where Brad dies, you get a ton of ammo. Really? Second crank. Where's the second crank? This way? Brad dies, you get a ton of ammo. Try to think where that is. Is it like... It's like an emergency staircase that you can go to? Is it there? How did that miss? It's here, right? The car place. Do you have to fight the worm now? Because you fall down a hole, right, or something? Or is it later? I think it's later. The rusted crack opens the gas station. The second crank is before the cable car ride. If you ride the cable car, you are gated off from getting... Look at me. Alright. Am I stupid, Ian? We have to do the hose right now. You got the cable from the car already? Yeah. Where? I'm trying to think where it is. If I've used it already. I guess we're doing the hose right now. Wow, that's a lot of shells, yeah. Like I say, the easy mode throws ammo at you. I had like over 100 shells when I started. This way. Use it on the train. Fuse oil cable. Okay. Where's the cable then? Have I not used it somewhere? Or is it in my box? It must be in my box. Dogs. Spider people. Spider people. Check your box. There's a save coming up. Yeah, it's here somewhere. Maybe? Wait. Have I gone the wrong way? Oh, triple kill! Nemesis and dog alert, okay. Rocket launch Nemesis, right? Yeah. Like I say, I have a vague recollection of where to go and what to pick up and what to do. There's no fuse cables here. I swear I've used them somewhere. Save just inside this can be hard. Okay. Maybe I've used them already at the cable, at the train. Maybe I've already put them in the thing. I don't remember. Yeah, must have already used them on the train. I've probably already done it. I'm worrying about things I need to do and I've already done them. Here. What's stronger, the assault rifle or the shotgun? You want to get a certain amount of assault rifle ammo, and the game gives you it at the start, but like, should I be using it now or should I be using it later? Ton of gunpowder coming up in the beauty shop, okay. I can't remember all the recipes. Is it A and B that makes shotgun shells? Is there a C? There's a C gunpowder as well, right? Okay, here's the crank. So you take this back to Brad. Shotty for zombies, I guess. Yeah, I agree. We're gonna go back to Brad. I don't think I've done this before. CCC makes Magnum, but you need mix AB to make C. Okay. Makes sense.
No! Don't make me do this, Murphy. I don't want to shoot you. Kill me. I finished. Not human. Wait, we don't have to do this. Please hurry. Before I lose conscious. Before too late. Kill me! Yeah!
See, it's goofy. It's great. The voice always in his games is great. I agree. Like, people worry about good voice acting way too much.
No.
Gimme cheese. I want cheese.
Carlos!
No thanks, bro. Exactly. Exactly. We use the remote control. Do you watch TV? There's like a puzzle. There's like a code for a puzzle or something on the TV. Or am I dumb? Okay. PS1 and PS2 games have more passion and soul put into them, I believe. I mean, I did a poll, maybe a couple of weeks ago that was like, do you think games are better now than do you think games were better in the past? And it was like 80% we think games are better in the past. What do I do here? Am I doing something stupid? Oh, computer, okay. What's the password? Aqua? Is it Aqua Cure? Aqua Cure. With a space? No, you can't do spaces. So I thought it was like a number on the TV, but I guess it's that. To be honest, I think nostalgia drives that. I think you're right. I think definitely nostalgia is a big factor in that, for sure. I'm not saying... I don't think there's any I don't think all games that are made currently are bad, but yeah, for sure. But there's nothing wrong with like, oh, I had better experiences in the past and feeling that way. But there also is a lot of trash these days, I think. Wow, this is a lot of gunpowder, you're right. I'm gonna have to mix it all, I can't carry it all. Some new games. What was the thing? What did you say before? It was like AAB or AB makes... Where was that comment? I'm trying to find it. It's here somewhere. CCC makes Magnum. AB to make C. Okay. AB makes C. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Aquacare sounds like a homeopathic brand. Yeah, it kind of does. Combine... Oh no, you need the machine, don't you, to make them. Okay, you mix this with a petrol. Okay, we're good. You can combine now, okay, alright. I mean... So it just stacks them all, I guess. Why are you turning around, Joe? Shoot that way. The other way. Blah 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 if you shot it, okay. I'm so used to like conserving ammo that it feels weird to just kill everything. I like the shotgun in this game. It sounds meaty. I could just leave, I guess. Go down. Nemesis Lot in alley near save room. Okay. I mean, we're just running, right? If he doesn't drop anything on easy, like you say. I guess we're going back to the train. Oh no, we're going to Brad with the Brad thingy. Current is the one used on the bar. In the bar? Like, in the building? I thought it was outside. Is that the only thing you would go back for? The alley behind the bar, the hopscotch board is Xbox or PS3, random question. I really loved the Xbox 360 and playing like Halo 3 and Gears of War and but my thingy red ringed eventually, my Xbox 360, so I ended up just playing the PS3 really. And then games like Dark Souls came out and Demon Souls. So I didn't replace my 360. Around the time Fable 2 came out, my 360 red ringed. Crank location. The alley behind the bar with the hopscotch. Okay. It's funny how many enemies respawn, or they just add random enemies to places. Turn around, you passed it. Okay, alright. I'm stupid. Skyrim fan. I like Skyrim. I'm not the biggest fan of Skyrim. I really played a lot of Oblivion on 360. This is showing my age. I really, really liked Oblivion. I played hundreds of hours of Oblivion on 360. So, oh yeah, it's the here, right? Yeah. Again, coming back to me. Thank you. I know people love Skyrim. Oh, it's a load of grenade rounds. Okay. I know people love Skyrim. I've never really loved it. I'm not a huge Elder Scrolls person, really. In general, I really like Condemned Criminal Origins. That was a launch game, right? I didn't have it, but a lot of friends would have different launch games like Condemned and Cameo. If you remember Cameo, that Rare game. Okay. Are you dead? No, you're not. What else was a 360 launch game? Call of Duty 2 was a launch game. Cameo was good. Nobody talks about it. I feel like nobody ever brings up Cameo. It's like this forgotten launch game for 360. But I can't remember what else was a launch game for 360. COD 2? Perfect Dad, yeah, Perfect Dad Zero. I'm trying to remember. I remember these games by the achievements that people used to have. Like Perfect Dad Zero. I didn't have Perfect Dad Zero, but I had friends that had it again. My launch games for 360 were Cameo, Call of Duty 2. Might be just those two. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Do you remember the director mode on Subsistence where you could put different characters in the cutscenes? That was in MGS2 as well, right? I know what you mean. I didn't play Subsistence and Substance. I only had the base versions of MGS2 and 3. What are the other 360 launch? I'm trying to think what the launch games were for 360 now. It was Condemned, COD 2, Cameo, Perfect Dad Zero. I'm sure there was some football game or something. This way? I mean, people used... When 360 came out, people were still playing Halo 2 online. It was a Halo 2 machine more than anything, really. Oops, I'm not looking at the screen. Did you ever play the original Metal Gear online on No, I did not. The online for PS2, I don't... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it worked in Europe, because I wanted to play Resident Evil Outbreak, but there was no way to play... There was no way to play it online. Is this where the floor breaks? Oh, the boxes come out? Yes, it is. Project Gotham Racing, yeah, you're right. That was a launch game. Which I didn't have, but other people did. Climb up, okay. You got the adapter right. There was the adapter, but I just don't think it worked in Europe. Quake 4. It might have been a launch game. I remember it being around that time. There was a game called Enchanted Arms, which is around the early 360 days. I don't know if that was a launch game. Was Prey a launch game? The original Prey, not the remake. Or it was very early at least. There was games like there was loads of games on Xbox Live Arcade. There was like Marble Madness and Castlevania Symphony of the Night, where it was an early Xbox Live Arcade game. Do I need a different gun now? I need to mix these things. That's what I need to do. 48 Magnum rounds. That is ridiculous. In some ways, I should just use Magnum. Really, I've got 24 more here. 72 Magnum rounds. Okay. I'm just using the Magnum. I don't care. Do you ever play Kill Switch? A fantastic third, but no, I've never heard of that. Feeding Frenzy, yeah. You're right. What was it? What was Feeding Frenzy? Was it a puzzle game? It sounds familiar. What else was there? There was Marble Blast Ultra, which was really good. Try to remember these things off the top of my head. There was Hexen HD, which everyone had. Which, it's funny how in the early days of 360, everyone tried to perfect every game, like get all the achievements. Yeah, 2 magnums, yeah. It's stupid. I think I'm good. Fish eating game. The name sounds familiar, but I can't remember the game. Tell you what, let's save. 360 games, arcade games. There was, oh, Geometry Wars, of course. Geometry Wars was amazing. Don't know if you played Geometry Wars. I was really, really good at, I think I was like, there was leaderboards for Geometry Wars, and I had a pretty good score. Jet Set Radio, was that early? Was that early on the Xbox? I have it on Dreamcast. I have Jet Set Radio on Dreamcast. But I don't think I've really played. I know people love Jet Set Radio. Super early. Okay. I remember this, it was like Street Fighter HD edition as well. There was, God, I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, to answer your PS3 versus Xbox 360 question, yes, I really like the 360. But I also like the PS3. But I think I like the 360 more. Killswitch was a bit of a hidden gem. Yeah? I mean, I'll take a look. Which way do I go? Can I go that way? Yeah, I can. Feeding Frenzy. Xbox has Splinter Cell and PS3 has MGS. No love for Gabe Logan. No, absolutely not. Siphon Filter is pretty dead. I really like the I'm sure we've talked about, when we've talked about Splinter Cell before, I've always said I really liked the Splinter Cell Double Agent had like spy versus mercenary multiplayer, and it was so much fun. Hello from Japan. Hi. Konnichiwa. I don't know any Japanese apart from that. Nice to see you. Is it that way I have to go? I like the first Siphon Filter too, but like going back from that video that I made on Siphon Filter, I realized the game has not aged the best. Personally. Like, you finish the first level, the first few levels, and then every enemy has, like, armor. And you can only kill them in certain ways, and it's kind of annoying. The helicopter was just awful. Helicopter. Try to remember. Am I gonna get sucked into the ground now? Is this the worm fight? Siphon Filter helicopter battle. Door loading screens, yeah. That's what the remakes are missing, door loading screens. We need them back. Do you have to kill the worm now, or do you have to press something? This is just a puzzle, okay. Do you have to press both the buttons? Yes, you do. That worm is about to spawn on my face. Your Japanese is really nice. Thank you, my one word. Watashi wa Adam des. There we go, that was easy. Infinite spawning, I don't remember that. Pretty sure that's not how you dig graves. Yeah. When I read the chat, the little heart icon that is there blocks the chat, so I can't see the messages properly sometimes. I assume you said dig. Yeah, that heart icon. Right. I did not do that correctly. There we go. Siphon Filter 2 had multiplayer, right?
I'm sorry about Murphy, but there was nothing you could have done.
Yeah, you're right, Jill. I'll operate the cable car.
Just walk through the door immediately when Nemesis shows up. Okay.
Nikolai won't be joining us. Come on, let's go.
Alrighty. 2 and 3 in multiplayer. But was the co-op and deathmatch? Don't dive out. Okay. I was gonna dive out, but I'm not going to now.
It's looking good.
I was talking to Mr. X earlier about Doom. I don't know if anyone has Doom, but I would love to play some Doom, like co-op, on stream at some point. Even if you don't have it on PC, I would love to play it. I think it'd be fun.
Mikhail!
Original Doom, like Doom 1 and 2. Because they made it super simple to play multiplayer.
Mikhail!
Swap through straight through the door when he shows up. It's the old Duke Nukem games. You can still play them.
The cable car now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
What, you mean Duke Nukem Forever? Duke Nukem... It's funny that Duke Nukem Forever is now like 13 years old, when that game took so long to come out. I remember the website that you could go to, like, things that have happened in the time that Duke Nukem Forever has taken to come out. It did take forever. There's people. I think there's people trying to remake the original vision of it, of Duke Nukem Forever, because there was trailers and it looked different, and people want that version instead.
Brakes are out.
Or did it leak or something? Use the emergency brake, I assume. Why are you playing old games every time? Dunno. Which, recommend me a new game and I'll play it. Recommend the Saboteur. You've said that last time, the Saboteur. Half-Life 3. Yeah, I wish. Duke Nukem Time to Kill. That was the one in third person, right? Could play some Half-Life if you want to play some Half-Life. Great. I need to look at this game still. The Saboteur. I play a bit of Overwatch 2 if you want to play some Overwatch 2. That's kind of modern, right? Although I might get a load of crap for playing Overwatch 2. But it's kind of fun. I don't mind it. If you want a true horror experience, you can try Alien Isolation. I have played Alien Isolation to death. I love that game. I have replayed that game maybe 3 or 4 times. What am I doing? Saving is what I'm doing. What a good game that is. Alien Isolation. I remember when that came out and all the review scores was like, oh, this game's a 6 out of 10, and like, did we play the same game? This game is incredible. I think it was GameSpot or IGN gave it a 6. It's like, you didn't understand the game whatsoever. I'm just sad it never got a sequel. Let's get this gunpowder. San Cristobal Medical Center. What is that? Is that the bit where you... Is that the medbay part? I assume that's what you mean. We've got to dodge around the alien. The first time you really have to dodge around the alien. Oh look, I'm going to get more Magnum rounds. Even more. I would play Isolation again. Any excuse to play Alien Isolation again is one worth taking. That is an extraordinary game, and I stand by that. Wait, I did it wrong. Freeze rounds. I've screwed this up. Oh, sorry, it's CCC, isn't it? I'm stupid. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We only have 72 left. Need Dr. Molly's key card and the alien stocks. Yeah. CCC, yeah. I'm dumb. Right, I don't know where to go. Not that way. Maybe I should be using the shotgun. What a waste of ammo. This feels wrong, to shoot zombies with a revolver. Thanks, I have to go. Obviously Doom in this. I would love to play Doom in Mr. X. I'll see you later. Am I going the wrong way again? I think I am. When you want to expect Isolation still. Have you beat I think I've beat Isolation on the hardest difficulty. I can't remember what the difficulty is called though. But what a game. It's so good. My favorite game of that year, by far.
Carlos, I don't believe it. You're alive.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of this town.
What are you talking about? We made it.
You don't get it. They have no intention of letting us make it back alive. Do you really think we can trust their great evacuation plan? Huh, it's just a piece of paper.
But we don't have any other choice than to trust them right now.
No, if we're gonna die, then we should get to choose when it happens.
Slammed.
So that's it then, huh?
Don't know why people complained about the
giving
lamp. I had
up?
so much fun. Yeah, I agree.
No,
Have you streamed any Silent Hill? No, never. I would.
I can't
I mean,
handle it.
Halloween is coming up, and I would like to do something Halloween themed. So maybe Silent Hill could be then. Probably do the second game more than the first game. Yeah, I agree with the length. Like, people moaned about the length of Isolation. I could not get enough. Like, give me more. The more, the better. It was so good. I can't keep saying it enough. I was so happy it was a long game, and it just kept going. But I am a bit of a simp for Alien. And no, I have not seen the new one, because I imagine it's not great. As much as I love Alien, like... yeah, being an Alien fan sometimes can be quite annoying, because the movies are terrible. Somebody's looking at every set and detail of the world, people complaining when games... It just... I don't know. How can you complain that it's too short? If you're a fan of the series, sure, but like, even if you're not, it's like this game is trying really hard to set a mood, like it keeps the tension up the whole time. How they could give it like a 6 out of 10 is beyond me. Could be. I shouldn't be wasting my revolver ammo like this. Really? Again, I am kind of wandering right now. What's around here? A poster. Photo. Oh, you are alive. Do you know there's a queen, but they cut it? I did not know that. I mean, yeah, I mean, the bit when you go into the nest, the hive, it's like, okay, you're building towards a queen here, but it doesn't. There isn't a queen. I'm gonna use a shotgun again. Yeah, the bit where you go into the hive was so tense the first time. Maybe the aliens had a revolution. Maybe, yeah. It's the Republican, the Republican aliens. Yeah, no more queens. Do I need anything beyond these items? Is the next question. Don't think so. I'm a Republican. Yeah, I'm sure you are. American. Saving again, sorry. Samuels was the android, right? That voice actor is in a lot of things. The guy that did Samuel's voice. I play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. He was in that, and I noticed his voice again. Don't know what the actor's called, but he's in a lot of stuff. Where am I going? I'm totally lost. Was this a dead end? No, it wasn't. If you want to joke about my party, yeah, he was. Oh, I didn't mean Republican Party, I just meant general well, not anti-monarchy, but general preferring a republic over a monarchy, is what I meant. He identified as a synthetic, yeah. Okay. Okay, Bishop. Apparently in Alien Romulus, they just, like, say some of the lines from Alien and Aliens, like, just out of the blue, and it just sounds ridiculous. This is where you come in the other side, isn't it? I think there's a line in... Somebody said there's a line in Alien Romulus where they just say, I prefer a synthetic person, actually, and it's like, you're just baiting nostalgia. That's all you're doing. Fast. Don't know why I'm killing these, I don't think I need to. What did I pick up? This... Do you not combine these keys? I swear you do. Guess not. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. I have nothing against your monarchy. I was so sad that when Elizabeth passed. Yeah, it was a bit crazy here when the Queen passed away. You combine the clock tower key. Romulus, have you seen Romulus? Is it terrible as it looks? Because I've seen people saying it looks good, and I don't trust their opinion on that. Because people thought Prometheus was good, and I thought Prometheus was total trash. And Alien Covenant was even worse. Sorry, it's awful, just awful. Okay, right. I will trust your opinion on that. As someone that likes Isolation probably as much as I do. There's no spiders here. Yeah, there is. I totally missed. I'm not aiming that way. Don't know why I'm killing spiders, there's no point. Keep moving. What's this do? I can't remember the last time I went to the movies. I'm trying to think what it was. I don't go very often. I'll tell you now. Hello, Tuan Putri. Oh, hello. Guten Tag. I swear the last movie I saw at the oh no, I saw whatever the Queen biopic, what was it called? Bohemian Rhapsody is the last movie I saw. And before that it was Star Wars The Force Awakens. So I don't go very often, obviously. Do the music thing here, right? Does this thing I just pick up over here? Okay. You have to do the music thing first. This puzzle is easy, just make sure you're in tune. Yeah, I have to use my... I have to make sure I have some musical knowledge here. Okay. That sounds in tune. God, this is so obvious. Yeah, that's definitely the right answer. Yeah, I think that's right. I wonder if tone deaf people play. Yeah. Imagine being deaf, yeah. Or even tone deaf. Like my friend's completely tone deaf and yeah, he would struggle with this. D is down. Yeah. I did used to play music as a kid. Though not very well. What does this key do? Chain made to adore a god of time. Can't combine this with this, can you? No. Let's save again. Oh, it's alright. Save. Use the spotlight. Okay. Is it now when he pops out? Don't I have to do the gear thing first? Somehow? I guess I go down. Not sure if it's now or later. Neither am I. I don't know where I'm going right now. Again. It is now. Kimchi, you can only examine items properly in the first game. Yeah, I agree actually. It's funny that you can only 3D look at them in 3D in the first game. I think the remake as well did that. I was always impressed by how detailed those 3D models were in the first game when I was a kid. Bye-bye. Something about this series makes you angry. Like looking at like the 3D Beretta model and things like that. I always thought it was cool. If I could own... If it was American, I would buy a Beretta. Just because of Resident Evil. Spider friends. Yeah, I don't like spiders. Which way do I go? I can't remember. Is it this way? Green herbs are said to be exclusive to the city, but they are in every game regardless. Are they meant to be Raccoon City only? Is it this door? So confused. You want me to ship you a Beretta? Yeah. The other key. Oh, can you combine this with this? You are clever, Tass the Watcher. Thank you. You gave me the hint without giving me the hint. Yes, ship me a Beretta and I'll get into trouble. I want a Beretta and I want a FAMAS. Those are the two guns that I would... If the apocalypse began, those are the two guns that I would want. Because the Beretta's in this game, and the FAMAS is in Metal Gear Solid. I owned a Beretta M92F because this game and movie... Exactly, yeah. It looks great, but it's horrible for everyday carry. I think it's... One of the guys in Mega 64 has a... He's made his own samurai edge. And it looks incredible. What do we do here? We do the puzzle with the gems, but what do we do? Okay. I thought about buying like an airsoft Beretta, like Samurai Edge, but it's a bit too much money for someone that doesn't even play airsoft. What do we do here? I don't know what to do again. Is there a clue somewhere here? I know you put the things in somewhere, in an order. But what's the clue? This puzzle sucks, I have no tips on this one. Wow, okay. I mean, it's just a random order, right? Oh, it moves the clock, okay. What time does it need to be? It's chambered in 9mm and it's very anemic. I'd go with a Glock or a Sig. How do you say that word? Sour instead. The FAMAS is a work of beauty. If you keep swapping eventually... Yeah, exactly. If you keep swapping eventually you get it right. We'll use the Mr. X strat. Nope. Sour is pronounced sour. Okay. I got it right then. Was... Well, you made me smile and say I can say boutique on its own, but I can't say boutique key because it's two curse sounds. Although I think I just said it then properly. But for a short, you have to say things quickly, right? So it's like, oh, this is the boutique key. Boutique key. The boutique key. I'm not paying attention. I'm probably just putting these back in the same ones that I'm picking them out of. You ever hear a Scottish purple burglar alarm? Yeah, they can't say it. Boutique key. See, that's easy. Boutique key. This is stupid. Purple burglar alarm. But Scottish people are like, purple burglar alarm. You have to use all the gems, right? See, I can't remember which one I put in which, so I assume... Yeah. Countdown Killer tried and failed. I used to watch a lot of Countdown Killer videos. There we go, we did it! Trial and error. If I was Jill, I'd be holding on to the gems from 1 to 3. Or the red and the blue gem. Or is it yellow? They're probably worth a fortune, those gems. Is it red and blue, or is it red and yellow? This is high-level gaming. You don't do it logically, you just keep trying. I swear to God if you've poisoned me. No. So this crank goes back up in the tower. Which was this way, right? Upstairs. What is this red thing on the wall? If I'm gonna stream, I just want to keep it chill. I don't want to be like shilling sponsors every 5 seconds and. Where's... Come on, Jill, move. Do you know what I mean? I'm very happy to laugh at my mistake. I've never claimed to be the best game Resident Evil player, Metal Gear player ever. A chill survival, exactly, a chill survival horror experience. I should probably heal. Is now the Nemesis fight outside in the courtyard? Because I know that's pretty difficult, so I should probably take a big gun. I think it is. I also just thank you for not starting your videos with "What's up, bros?" coming at you with another banger smash. Exactly. My brother Kale thinks I should be more like forward with telling people to like, comment, and subscribe. I think it's a bit. I think people get sick of it. I do have the subscribe thing at the end of videos usually, but that's about as far as I'll go. I don't want to push people to do things they don't want to do. I mean, if things are good, I think people will subscribe anyway, regardless of what I say. Okay. But I made my channel for fun. Like, I don't want to do what everyone else does. We all know to like, exactly. Like, if you want to comment, you want to comment, but I don't want to push people to comment. If that makes sense. If someone has something interesting to say, they'll say it. I mean, I appreciate it if people feel like the video is good enough to be liked, but I'm not going to expect it. Most people are just flicking through the shorts feed, right? That's the truth.
We're saved. Down here! It's finally over. Huh?
I remember doing this bit as a kid, and it really annoyed me. Probably didn't have enough ammo and herbs. I might even die this time. We will see.
Jill! Ah!
I thought he did have the rocket launcher, I guess not. He has the whip thing, right? The tentacle whip thing. That was so missed. Good job, Adam. I need to learn how to dodge properly. I'm getting comboed. Looks good. Should I heal is the next question. Well, probably. That's good. That was good. I can hear you mashing the button, yeah. Yeah. I need a new controller. Should I get an Xbox controller or a PlayStation 5 controller? I quite like the Xbox controller. I'm using Xbox right now.
Carlos!
But I don't know which one to get. PS5, you reckon? But there's a website for the Xbox controller where you can customize it to your specifications, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, Jill's dead, that's it. It's over.
Jill!
Jill!
Jill! Hey, don't die on me.
The PS5 is the best controller you've ever used. Okay. I do like the PS5 controller.
Jill!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
An infected angel. Yeah, I guess.
Carlos?
It looks like
I didn't like how in the remake they completely cut the clock tower part completely. Like it just doesn't exist.
I've been infected by the virus.
Is that an MGS reference? I'm trying to think where it is.
Hey, take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
An Olga joke. Who says that? Does Snake? Oh, yeah, you're right. I remember. Okay, we are Carlosing it now. It's on the codec when you knock her out, right? a short about Solidus, like a lore short. I'm really keen on doing lore shorts, but they don't perform as well as other shorts do at the moment. Although some did. I'm sure if I did Metal Gear shorts on lore, they would do really well. Like I have done with the Resident Evil ones. I don't have an idea for an MGS2 video yet this week. If you've got any ideas. Try to think what I do make these things in advance usually, but when it comes to making videos on the weekend, I'd usually do it on the fly. He never gets any love. He was the president. He was the president. Discarded after... Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit sad. I mean, that poll I made, it's a poll on the channel right now. It's like, who would you like to see expanded on more, basically? And Solidus is... I think he's pretty highly voted for. I am going the right way. Because you have to go to the hospital, right? Fight the hunters. I think. Oh, this controller annoys me. Don't know why it gives you a pistol. It's kind of weird. Do you, if you personally run into the C4 in the Baker, also fine, you get called an idiot. Yeah, I did know that. I need an MGS2 idea. I think I've already said that. I think I've already done that. I did it with the, there's a video on shooting Baker outside of the boss room. I remember playing this for the first time and being like, oh god, it's the hunters again. I'm not happy to see you again. Because they give you such a hard time in the first game. Random question about one of your shots. You showed President Johnson doing backflips, but you also showed him doing backflips while you were Snake. Where was that from? It's from the extras. There's like, I think it's either the VR mission. I think it's the VR missions. There's like, you unlock like photographic VR missions, and that's one of them. MGS2, I love Solidus lore, but Vamp is also another legacy character to choose from. Yeah. I mean, I would like to get around to every character eventually, honestly. Like, starting MGS lore videos, but just going from, like, basically every character in MGS1 to moving on to MGS2. That's sort of my plan when I run out of Did You Knows to do about MGS1. Is to start doing, like, oh, you know, Sniper Wolf was born in as a Kurd, blah, 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 blah. I think that'd be interesting, hopefully. We're going to save. VR mission where you have to hang drop. I'm not as familiar with the MGS2 VR missions as I am with the MGS1 ones. But yeah, the President Johnson flipping thing is... It's a VR mission. Here is a great idea. Okay. Bated breath. Why would I pick up handgun ammo? Guess if it's not easy. Is this the voice recorder? Yeah. It's a great idea. The secret conversation you can hear the directional mic. It's yeah, you're right. I was going to get around to those eventually. There's the one with Emma and Johnny, but there's also, you can hear Johnny whilst Ocelot is talking to Solidus. There's 2 times you can hear Johnny in MGS2.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However...
So yeah, that's 2 different shots. There's the mailing codec things on the tanker as well, but it's the problem. I was going to do that a few weeks ago, but there's it's too long. You can on YouTube you can only have shorts that are like a minute. You can't go over a minute. So I might just do a longer video. Do I have to press this? What floor are we on now? Is this whatever? But yeah, there's the mailing codec calls, which I might just release as like a longer video. Because it's interesting, but I can't do it as a short because it's too long. It's like 2 minutes long or something. There's a lot of interesting calls in MGS2. Okay, I just shot you and you didn't die. You got something? What am I missing in this room? 531. Somebody remember 531. Reminds me, I love your 6-second recap of Resident Evil. Yeah, that was it's like a first attempt at a video idea series, like games explained in a minute, right? I think there's some things I could do better with that. I didn't mind that video, but again, it hasn't done well, and I'm trying to think why it hasn't done well, because I thought it was a decent idea. But a lot of the times in the video, I don't centralize what's actually going on, which is a problem. I think the thumbnail, people say the thumbnail doesn't matter on a short, but I disagree. I think it does matter. I think I could have chosen a different thumbnail that was better.
You saw what happened.
But I like the idea. It was fun making that video yesterday.
I'm one of the supervisors. That's all you need to know.
Wait!
I think the thumbnail does matter. I think it matters a lot. But people are like, oh, you look for advice on these things and it's like, oh, the thumbnail doesn't matter because everyone's just in the shorts feed, right? Just scrolling through. Nobody actually looks at the thumbnails. But I don't know. To me, it matters. Matters for shots on the homepage. It does, but it matters on like desktop, but most views are coming from people on phones, right? What am I doing again? I'm always lost in this game. You need a great thumbnail to make people want to click the video. On desktop, yeah. I mean, I don't sit there scrolling on my phone either. But I know a lot of people do. Also, for some reason on YouTube, desktop YouTube, you can't upload it. You can't choose a thumbnail when you upload a short, but only on desktop YouTube, which is annoying. So I have to upload everything from my phone all the time, so I can choose my thumbnail. And I don't understand why they don't change it. $1 billion company, by the way. can't even upload a thumbnail to a short. Styx helmet isn't in my people won't click. Do you not? You can see on the analytics where your views are coming from, and for me, it's like 60-70% shorts feed, which I assume means just people scrolling through. I don't know if you've looked at that. Not to disregard the people that aren't on the shorts feed, by the way. Medical base. God, is this a puzzle? Shorts push more than regular, for sure. Yeah. I mean, my channel, the channel we have has grown pretty rapidly. I mean, we're not the biggest channel in the world, but we've done pretty well to say we haven't even been going a year. And like, it's all shorts. Like, all of it is shorts. And it's like, why would I spend hours and hours making a longer video when I could just make a short, right? What are we doing here? Guess we're balancing the arrows. I would love to make longer videos, but it's like a time reward thing. Like, is it worth me making a 10-minute video on something for it to get 1,000 views when I could make a short that's maximum 60 seconds and it gets like 10 times the views? My best videos are shorts that are random. Anything I edit and perfect, no one clicks it. Yeah, that's my experience as well. It's like the more effort you put on a video, the less it sucks to put so much effort into a video and then it just doesn't go anywhere. And then you upload something that you half-assed in an afternoon and it does really well. It's like, why bother putting effort in? The system doesn't to me, the system doesn't seem to reward extra effort, which is the problem. Hello, Elias. How you doing? I mean, there's cases where I've made videos and they've done like that Matrix, the Metal Gear dodging Matrix one. That did really well, and I put a lot of effort into that. But yesterday, I mean, like I say, yesterday I put the Metal Gear thing out, the Resident Evil thing out, and it didn't take off. I mean, it's to be fair, it's kind of early days still, but it's like I put hours into that video, and it just hasn't gone anywhere. I made a random short I recorded off my TV, wow, with my phone, and it went viral, but edited videos might get 3 views. It's sad. I agree, it sucks. It really sucks. Recorded off your TV, that's ghetto. Wow, okay. Vaccine medium. What's your favorite Resident Evil? Probably the remake of 1, if I had to choose. What's your favorite Resident Evil? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. Where are we going? I don't have a proper recording or editing software, so I gotta make do with what I have. I mean, there's a lot of free... I use Adobe Premiere, but there's a lot of free editing things. Like, everyone uses CapCut these days. And that's free. I played like 5 minutes of Deadly Silence. Wow. 5 minutes. I hear Did You Know in my sleep. I'm not sure how to feel about that, Vincent. I don't say it as often as I used to. And for a long time I was just using the same audio clip of Did You Know? But these days, now I'm trying to say it every time I make a new video differently. So it doesn't sound as repetitive. Where do I go? I have no idea. I'm not even really paying attention. Is 5 minutes of Deadly Silence the only Resident Evil you've played, Elias? And is that 5 minutes your favorite? Because it's the only one you've played. Also got to have a great stream. Bye. See you later, Triple X. I'll catch you later. Kinda, it was fun. Yeah. I do like it. It's a weird Resident Evil to play as your only Resident Evil, Deadly Silence. Wait, don't you push this little thing? I am confused. I mean, there's a lot of good Resident Evil games. But if it was me, I would start at the beginning. Oh, hello. I really don't know where to go. No, don't need more bullets. Actually, let's just take them. Why not? I am incredibly lost right now. It must be something on the floor with the wards. Data room. Ah, what's this? Sick room key. How did I miss this? Okay, push the thing. Why would a hospital have puzzles? Kind of strange. Stop. Ender bread. Stop. It's not funny. Also, this isn't Jill, this is Carlos. It's different. Oh, hello. I guess we can leave now. I don't go to Subway. I don't think I've ever been to Subway. Ever. Is a Subway sandwich exclusively a Subway thing? Or is a Subway sandwich just a term for a long sandwich? And is it a Subway sandwich because it looks like a train? Sub is the term, okay. Is that why it's called Subway? Did the Subway sandwich, was the Subway sandwich before the chain? I guess it was. What came first, the Subway sandwich or the Subway? Just sub, not Subway. Okay. Okay. Is Subway even good? I don't even know. That sounds incredibly loud to me. Mid? Okay. Not worth the money. I assume it's expensive as well. It was a pharmacy. Are we just doing funny jokes now? Move. Why would you blow up a hospital? Who does that? Where are we going? This is the best Nemesis, where he has the whippy tentacles.
Hey, are you okay?
Yes. Barely. What's going on?
No way! That monster just doesn't give up!
What? I thought we killed that thing!
No, it's been waiting for you!
Do you think there will ever be a good Resident Evil movie?
Carlos, do you think that it's unstoppable?
Did you not like the
I don't think so.
the old ones?
I'm sorry, Jill, but I've got to
What
go
year
take
was it,
care
like
of a few things.
2002 or
Oh,
something?
and bad
The Paul
news.
W.S. Anderson ones?
Nikolai is still alive.
Nikolai, are you sure?
You don't like Alice?
Yes. I don't know how, but I do know that he is our enemy. Remember, don't trust him.
Pure cinema, exactly, pure cinema. When the second one came out, whatever it was called, the sequel, and it was in Raccoon City, I thought they did a good job of kind of making it look like Raccoon City. Apocalypse. It's funny how Apocalypse is the second one. You'd think it would be like the last one. No, I don't think there will ever be a good Resident Evil movie. To be honest. There's those other ones they made. Like, I can't remember. There was a bunch of them that came out that weren't the Alice ones, and I can't remember what they were called. But I have not seen them. I think they're on Netflix. Where are we going? Have you seen all of them? All of those movies, Sam? How many is there? And I assume they've stopped making them now. I assume the series is wrapped up. The Alice ones. Like 8. There's no way there's 8. There's a few, but there's no way there's 8 of them. I really like this Silent Hill movie. I thought it was okay. It wasn't terrible. 6. 7 including the reboot. What's the reboot? Is there a reboot as well? I have no idea. I'm amazed if there is a reboot. When was the reboot? And what is the reboot? Honestly, the fact there's 6 or 7 even amazes me. Reboot is the Netflix one. Wasn't there? There was a series as well, right? On Netflix, I swear. Great, I need a little pick. Thanks, game. I have to go all the way back. It wasn't Netflix. There are 6. There's 6 Paul W.S. Anderson movies. Or is the 6 including ones that he didn't make? Six Pauly W and 1 more. Okay. Alright. I mean, I remember when the first one came out, and everyone was excited for it. I mean, the best part about the first one is that laser corridor that they reused in RE4. That was the standout, memorable moment from that movie, I feel. Have you watched all 6 of the Paul W.S. Anderson movies, Sam? RE1 is excellent. Is it? Is it? Lockpick. I'm trying to work out if I've seen the last one. If the guy had just backed up to the door, he would have lived. Would he? I can't remember. Definitely 1 to 5. Does the 6th movie wrap up the series? Like does it actually end? I want to know now. I've not seen beyond the first 2. I think I might have seen bits of the 3rd one. I remember when the second one came out and we had like a rip of it, like somebody had a copied DVD of it. And it was crappy quality. But it was Resident Evil, so... Watching the trailer for the 6th one, they go back to the Hive from RE. God, okay. So there's nostalgia baiting for the Resident Evil movies. That's funny. Bring back the laser... That's terrible. You can't do that. Because they know it's the only memorable bit, is that laser corridor. I have a lot of grenade rounds. Maybe I should use them. Where's me launcher? I'm in the Monster Hunter movie. I forgot about that. I forgot there was a Monster Hunter movie. But it stars what's her name as well, right? Mila Djokovic. Because they're married. Anyone hear about the MGS movie? I mean, I think rumors of an MGS movie come and go every few years. But nothing actually gets made. Unless I'm wrong, unless there's been some progress on this front in the last little while. I swear I've been hearing MGS movie rumors since like the mid 2000s. No? It's bollocks. It is bollocks, I agree. What are we doing here? Leech monsters. Get off. Jokes about MGS being a movie. Yes, there are. That's a good point. We already have the MGS movie. We don't need a movie. That's true. Why make a movie when you're already a movie? Right? Yeah, just play MGS4. That's like several hours of your time. Just doing nothing and watching cutscenes. Oh no, a puzzle. Oh, you've got to do it in the cinema moves, okay. Do we need another gear? There's a lot of puzzles in this game. And I am terrible at all of them. Why isn't it starting? Is it missing a gear? I don't get it. Okay, there's a... Oh, okay. Right. That makes sense. So... We just did it in one. There we go. There's no missing gear. All the gears are accounted for. So From was telling me about randomized runs of Resident Evil games where you never know what spawns were. Yeah, there's randomized there's randomizers for enemies and items, I think. So you could be walking around here and there could be like 3 tyrants, that sort of thing. I've never tried it myself. I should. I probably like it. Like randomizer mods for the RE1 remake. I think it'd be fun as well. I should do it. I don't know why I don't do it. Cool, thank you. Is this where the worm is? How are you not dead? Yeah, it's definitely an idea. Randomizer mods. Because it would actually be a challenge. But there's, I mean, I think there's randomizers for like everything. It's like Dark Souls randomizers and things like that. Spitter. Are you gonna play Resident Evil 2 on stream? Maybe. I've made a lot of videos about Resident Evil 2, and I've kind of covered everything that I wanted to cover about it. But I'd play it on stream, sure. I'd play anything on stream. I'd play all the Resident Evil games on stream. I'm playing Resident Evil 3 because I need to unlock Mercenaries mode for a video. And I have not finished it before, so I need to finish it. Well, I have finished it before, but not this version. I don't have it unlocked, is what I'm saying. That's why I'm playing on easy, because it's not a challenge. But I like Resident Evil 2. I know Resident Evil 2 a lot more than I know Resident Evil 3. Unless you mean the remake. Which I don't know very well. Oh, hello. That was a weird dodge. Why are they remaking every Resident Evil? Good question. Because people like the old games, and the old games look like this. Yeah, and money, yeah. Because the old games are old, and they have pretty solid foundations, but to play them you have to put up with things like tank controls. Like, I don't mind tank controls, but good luck getting like a 16-year-old to want to play a game with tank controls. That's kind of why they're remaking the Resident Evil games. But it's reaching a point with the remakes where it's like, oh, the next one's going to be 5. I mean, to me, 5 is a pretty modern... It's a pretty modern game, right? So at what point do they stop? They can't touch 5. They will remake 5. For sure. I don't think they'll do 6. I mean, there's a lot of side Resident Evil games they could do. Code Veronica, Outbreak, Resident Evil 0. To me, 5 is a modern game, but it's not really a modern game when you think about it. Like, it's how old is Resident Evil 5? It's like I don't know, like 17 years old, 16 years old. Yeah, around there. I mean, I was amazed that they remade Resident Evil 4. To me, again, Resident Evil 4 is not an old game. But they still did it. I think I need a lighter. That's where the fight with the worm is soon. I think they'll do some side games. That's what I would do. I would remake Code Veronica and then do 5 because they kind of tie into each other. Aren't the new games in first person? 7 and Village are in first person, yeah. I mean, they'll make 9, and I expect 9 will be also first person. I mean, ideally, they would just be making new games, right? They would be making new, interesting Resident Evil games. I'm not saying Village and 7 are bad. Did I? No, I didn't. I think I have everything. Yeah. But they definitely need to come out with some new ideas. Should have the option to change perspective. They did that with Village, I think. I think they Okay, do I need to burn this thing? Or do I need to push this thing with this? I think I need my lighter, that's what I need. For Village they made a patch. They made an update for Village where you could play in third person. So yeah. Maybe they sort of realized that maybe people prefer third person to first. Maybe it was an experiment to see what people would do. I mean, I prefer third. I mean, I prefer tank controls, but nobody's going to make a game with tank controls, right? And fixed camera angles. But it's just what I'm used to. Like, when they re-released Resident Evil 1 Remake, they had modern controls and they had tank controls, and I've never touched the modern controls. And I'm sure the modern controls are a lot easier to navigate with. But to me, Resident Evil is this. It's tank controls and camera angles like this. And it'll always be this. But I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. Which is fine. What did I get? A key. It seems that goes... I know where this goes. Modern controls are changing fixed cameras and... Yeah. No, you're right. There was a mod for Resident Evil 2 Remake that turned it into fixed camera angles, and it doesn't work to me. I tried it, and it doesn't work very well. Someone demade Resident Evil 7 in a PS1 Live... Can you actually play it? Can you play it with a PS1 style? Again, there's like these fixed camera angle mods for these remakes, but they don't feel right when you play them.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions in
Folks were saying
this
Metal Gear Solid 3
operation were
original
extreme,
camera was
it
better.
was an unexpected outcome that the team would be
You mean
wiped
with the
out.
fixed where you couldn't move it around?
Required to collect live data from the subjects.
The original PS2 release. Yeah, I think folk are wrong. Play MGS3 with the movable camera. It's so much better. Yeah, folk are wrong for sure. I don't know how you can argue that.
What's going on? Whoa! Oh. What is that?
Do I have to kill us now? I guess I do. This is a dead end. I cannot see anything. Let's go. Oh, it's still here. Are you dead? You're pretty dead to me. See if I can find the argument. I beat MGS2 recently, it's now my favorite game. I mean, a lot of people like MGS3. Should have walked without rhythm. Without rhythm? I believe they were making the case that it was better in a couple of areas, but it was mostly aesthetics rather than gameplay. I can see that. But, I mean, the original PS2 version of MGS3, I'm pretty sure the frame rate is pretty awful as well. When they did the HD collection, it just made it better. And I think Subsistence had the free camera as well. Which was a PS2 game, I think. Master Collection. Yeah, it's the same thing. You won't have seen the version of MGS3 where you can't move the camera around, Elias. The original release, you couldn't move the camera. There's actually a mod for MGS2 where you could move the camera around, I think. MGS2 always had a fixed camera. Yeah, I don't think it's ever had an official movable camera. But like I said, there's a mod that you can get for it, I think. Zombies. I am going the wrong way. Why are you turning around? Yeah, it's a mod. I'm pretty sure there's a mod for it. Probably for the Master Collection version. Since it's on PC. Anyone here play Metal... You mean the original Metal Gear? The very first one? I haven't played it I've dabbled on it, but I haven't played it seriously. And same with Metal Gear 2 as well. I would love remakes of those games, or modern versions of them. But I don't think it's going to happen. How would that work? Just the same story, same location, same characters, but just modern game, right? Or you could remaster them and keep them as 2D games, I guess. What do you do here? Let's push him off. The NES ports are... yeah. What is it? I mean, Snake's Revenge on the NES isn't even... it's not even the same game as Metal Gear 2. Or remakes would have a knowing wink that the original existed. Or like Final Fantasy 7 Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Carlos.
Jill, listen very carefully.
Yeah, that but good.
They're planning on launching a missile directly
Yeah.
into the city as soon as day breaks. The explosion will be powerful enough to destroy everything.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. I heard it straight from a supervisor.
They'll go this far to cover their tracks?
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much time left.
Is this director's cut? No, I don't think there is a. There's not. I don't think there is a director's cut of RE3. Twin Snakes was a little bit like that. The Basement Horn song. That's that you're thinking Resident Evil 1. That's RE1. Also, it's the DualShock version that has that music, not the director's cut. Or is it Resident Evil Director's Cut DualShock edition? I think there might be a different DualShock edition. Either way, it's a one with DualShock. Sorry, it's alright. It is a bit confusing, even I get confused. I mean, the title is Chill Resident Evil Playthrough, it's not Chill Resident Evil 3 Playthrough. It's my fault that you're confused. This isn't the first Resident Evil game, this is the third Resident Evil game. If that clears it up. Yeah, the original Resident Evil is the one in the mansion with the big house. Oh, I also thought this was one. This is 3. This is the third one. It's my fault for not putting the title correct. When are you going playing any of the Ligon games? I've got some of the Ligon. I've got what do I have? I have, what's it called? Do you mean Survivor or do you mean Umbrella Chronicles? Or both. I guess you mean both. Survivor. I had Survivor. It's one of the only games I've ever sold back to the person that I bought it from, because it was rubbish. I would love to play out. I would love to play Outbreak. You can play on PC. You can play Outbreak online for a mod. I would love to play Outbreak for people. It would be amazing. Because I've never ever played Outbreak online, and I would love to. No, I know NGS like the back of my hand, but Ari, it's fine. Yeah. Any questions, let me know. Who is Jill? What does she do? You should play Crash Bandicoot. Which one? The first one? The remakes? I liked the what was it called? Insane trilogy. I thought they did a good job. Could play some Crash Team Racing. There's there's a mod for Crash Team Racing where you can play it online as well, which is kind of cool. The original, not the remake or whatever it's called. There's so many remakes. I really like Crash 2. I'm a big fan of Crash 2. What do you do here? There's so many puzzles in this game. Is anything else accessible apart from this area? Resident Evil 4 has Nemesis. Yes, that's correct. Who is the decoy octopus of Resident Evil? So like a character that is part of a major team, but you don't really see or interact with them at all. I'm sure there's a STARS member that doesn't make an appearance. But I can't think off the top of my head who it could be. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Right, I can't open any of these, right? Oh no, I can. I can. So yeah, Resident Evil 1 is the one in the mansion. Resident Evil 2 is the one with Leon in the police station. And this is Resident Evil 3 with Jill. What is your favorite video game boss fight? Good question. Resident Evil Director's Cut is the crazy something song, right? Resident Evil 1 Dual Shock Edition is the one with the stupid music. But I can't remember if it's just called Dual Shock Edition or if it's called Resident Evil Director's Cut Dual Shock Edition. Favorite video game what's your favorite video game boss fight? Maybe I need ideas. Tell me yours and maybe I'll come up with something. Dual Shock Edition, yeah. RE1 Dual Shock Edition. My favorite boss fight is the end. I wouldn't say the end is my favorite. No answer. I don't know. I can't pick. Favorite boss fight ever. I don't know. I need some help. I quite like at the end of MGS4 when you fist fighting Liquid on top of whatever it is, Arsenal gear. I am dead. That was very quick. I like Fat Man. Yeah. Wow, that was loud. Yeah, I like MGS4 when you fight Liquid at the end. I think that's cool. Not the most technical boss fight. Nightmare King Grim was enjoyable to learn. What's Nightmare King Grim? Is that Sounds like a Souls fight.
Resident Evil.
Hollow Knight. I've not played Hollow Knight, I'm afraid. Although I hear it's good. And I think it's on my Steam list as well. Let's try this again and not die. Mantis. I was thinking Mantis, but is it... It's a innovative boss fight. Is it my favorite? Like, I can think of memorable boss fights like the Tyrant, fighting the Tyrant in the first RE game for the first time. Any boss in Metal Gear, MGS1, like Metal Gear Rex for the first time, Liquid for the first time, the Hind for the first time. Like raid bosses in MMOs, that type of thing. Like Ragnaros in original World of Warcraft. If that counts. Why are these not hunters? These are hunters now, that's interesting. They've changed. Can I not go in that water? I guess I can't. No, I can't. Like things like Sonic, like fighting like Sonic 2, at the end of Sonic 2 there's the big Eggman robot thing. That's memorable. I'm at the part of MGS where you have to look for the sniper to fight Sniper Wolf. Yeah, enjoy the backtracking, because there's going to be a lot of it. But just playing that game for the first time, though, must be... I'm sure is an interesting experience. Those damn lasers. Yeah. They turn off eventually. They don't stay around. Eventually they'll go away. I mean, they might have already gone away, actually, now that I think about it. I need one first aid spray. Oh god, this is the puzzle that we were talking about earlier that I was gonna probably stop playing over. I remember doing this the first time and getting annoyed. No. This might take a while. Uh, video game adaptations have come to the point where they are really good, except for Borderlands. Yeah, I don't hear good things about Borderlands. I've never been into Borderlands though. Which other video game adaptations are really good? Because for the longest time they were all terrible. I'm not a huge Fallout person either. Sadly. I hate this puzzle. I really do. I'm watching the show and I really like it. Have you played the games as well? I only ever played Fallout 3, and I didn't like it that much. People say the older Fallout games are good, and only Fallout Shelter. It's a mobile game, right? On Switch. I didn't realize it was on Switch as well. I thought it was only a phone game. Again, it's like Skyrim. People love Fallout. Right? This is wrong. No. I hate this puzzle. I really hate this puzzle. Me and my friends watched the Street Fighter. The Street Fighter movie is a classic. The one from the 90s. With Van Damme. I remember watching that as a kid. And the Mortal Kombat movie is decent. Maybe still the best video game adaptation movie to me. If I had to pick one. Maybe this is right? Check. No, it's wrong. It's very wrong. Do I just let this up? That Street Fighter movie, when it came out, was a big deal. Have you seen the Mario movie? That's around the same time as well. I don't get it. Need 3 dots and an L. 3 dots and an L. No, 2 dots and an L. A line, sorry. Most RE puzzles are easy, and then there's the... Yeah, I mean, if you know, you know, right? I can't... I'm gonna be stuck on this for ages. I don't want to be. Is this... No. I hate this. I really don't like this. I don't even know what to... I'm trying to focus like one at a time, but it's not... Every time I adjust something, it just screws everything else up. I need my brother here to tell me what to do. Back. B. Just look it up. I mean, yeah, I should be just looking it up. I agree. Is this right? No, it's not. When I do it, I'll be proud. That's why I'm not looking it up. Is this... No, that's not right. That the second to last box needs to be completely empty. What if I just focus on that? This is it, I did it. The moment I focused on the line that's empty, I did it. Thank God. What a waste of time. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, when I was younger, I always got my brother to do the puzzles. His brain was slightly more developed than mine was. What door did that just open? I don't even know. I should have saved. Gonna save. I don't know which door that just opened. That's my problem. What's this? Nothing. Wasn't another door down here. No. So it's somewhere else. Spotty playing the Blade Runner game from the 90s. Isn't like a isn't like a point and click game? I could be wrong. It sounds vaguely familiar. But is it good? Are you enjoying it? Point and click mystery. Yeah, I thought so. I think people have made kind of spiritual successes to it. Is it on Steam? Where are you playing it? Switch. Do you play everything on Switch? I have a Switch and I barely touch it. I wish I had more reason to play it. But for me the Switch was like, oh, it's a Smash. I love Smash Brothers, and for me it was like, oh, this is just a Smash Brothers machine, really. It was the same with the Wii U. All I have is a Switch and a DS, really? An original DS. I bet you get a lot of use out of your Switch then. DS Lite. Okay. I have the very first DS and the 3DS. Which again was Smash Brothers machine. I don't know what doors this opened. I really can't figure it out. I have exactly 2 Switch games, both of which I have finished. Probably going to sell it. I bet I can guess what the 2 games are. One is Breath of the Wild. Right? One is Breath of the Wild, and the other is Tears of the Kingdom. that's. I bet it's both Zelda games. Metroid Prime Remake. Oh, okay, right. Who is your Smash main? Who is my Smash main? That's a good question. Smash Bros. Mate. Who do I like? I like Ike. I like... If we're talking Ultimate, I like Ike. I like, Richter, Belmont. Snake, obviously. Yeah. Who else do I like? Sephiroth. Cloud. Who else do I like? I really liked Robin in Smash Bros. Wii U. I think they're called Robin, the Fire Emblem character. I've never played a Fire Emblem game in my life, but I like Ike and Robin. Me and my brother used to play 2v2 online, and he would play... Who did he play? He played Link, and I would play Robin, and it was quite... We did pretty well against people. There's too many puzzles in this part of the game. I don't like it. Who do you play? Tell me your Smash Bros. Main. I like Wario as well, actually. I forgot about Wario. I used to kind of like try and troll people online as Wario. I think people would get pissed off if you played Wario. Again, I'm not paying attention to what things are opening. Wario. W-A-R-I-O. He's like Mario, but with a W. Zero Suit Samus is too fast, which sounds stupid. She doesn't have any. I'm not the biggest Smash Bros. Expert, but she never had any like big good smashes. Though I could be wrong. I keep saving. I liked Sheik in Melee, but Sheik in everything that's not Melee is terrible. Same with like Falco and Fox. Like Falco and Fox are really good at Melee, but I don't like how they play in Brawl, Wii U, or Ultimate. What did I just do? Again, I'm not paying attention. My other boys are Lucario, Captain Falcon, Ryu, Yoshi. Ryu's fun. I like Ryu. Again, Captain Falcon felt great in Melee, but not great in further Smash Bros. Games. Don't know about Yoshi. Or Yoshi, however you want to say it. Not sure about Lucario either. Even basic characters like Mario or Luigi are pretty decent in the later games compared to Smash Melee. Go away. I feel like I'm running around in circles in this game. But enemies are respawn, so I'm probably going the right way. Sam, have you seen the Terry gameplay for Street Fighter 6? He looks interesting. Not that I have Street Fighter 6. Did you even know that Terry's going to be in Street Fighter 6? I am tempted to play it at some point. Where am I going? I really don't know. Did it do something down here? Yeah, King of Fighters, Terry, Sam. If you didn't catch what I was saying. I remember us playing King of Fighters, whichever one that was, 13 or something? I think it was 13. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running around. I'm pretty sure there's more King of Fighters games now, right? Something down here? No. Ever played Red Dead 1? No. I haven't played any Red Dead Redemption games. I keep meaning to play Red Dead Redemption 2 when it's on sale, but I never pull the trigger on it. I should. Enderbread really likes Red Dead Revolver. Yeah, I've not played any of them. Nope. I agree. I should play them. I'm not the biggest, like, Rockstar person. I liked GTA 5 and GTA 4. Not got to Red Dead 2. I keep saying to my brother, Sam, let's play Red Dead 2 online for fun. But he doesn't seem that keen on it. I'm not so much interested in the story, I'm interested in the multiplayer. He's not a kelp. He's not a kelp. I agree. He's not. I don't know where to go. Red Dead Redemption 1 came out at a time where I'd stopped playing consoles, pretty much. And I don't think it was on PC. I think it might be on PC now. I think they might have re-released it. Oh my god, where do I go? No, it's not on PC. Okay, we can't go back. I thought they did re-release Red Dead Redemption 1. Only 2 is on PC, okay. Shows how much I know. What is this disc for I've got? Treatment room lock. I mean, if you recommend Red Dead Redemption 2, then I should play it. I agree I should play it. I could live out my Revolver Ocelot fantasies. What do I do? Where do I go? Who do I talk to? Do we have to look at the map? I've seen people dressed up as Revolver Ocelot in Red Dead Redemption 2. So, it's possible. And I assume you can get the Colt Single Action Army as a weapon. I would guess. Oh, there's a door here. Completely different area that I've not seen.
You're still wandering around.
Nikolai? So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's great. Except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
Too bad. I don't remember Nikolai dying here. I thought he lasted longer than this. That blood looked like hot sauce. It looks like sriracha, I agree. Yeah. Now what do I do? Like, there's nothing here. System disk, okay. Now I want some sriracha. Is that how you say it's sriracha?
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Am I at the end of the game already? No, this is the... No, I'm not. Sriracha. Okay. I love sriracha, but if I have too much of it, I feel ill. Do you have to press these? No. Where are you, Nemesis? Great. Do I have to shoot these? Or does he have to hit them? Oh, you have to dodge, right? Maybe? I can't remember. No, Jill. There we go. I should have brought healing items. I'm going to die. I can't move away from him fast enough. I can't get away from him. Go, Jill, no! I screwed that up majorly. I wasn't ready for that.
Resident Evil.
When did I last save? Is the next question. Where's my heals? Here. Okay, we'll be fine this time. Which way was it? This way? No, it was the other way. I'm gonna have to watch Nikolai die again. Yep.
You're still wandering around.
Nikolai? So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived.
How is today's video doing? 2.4 thousand views, that's not too bad.
When it comes to discussing
Actually, that's really good.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's great. Except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
Sriracha again. More sriracha. Sriracha, sorry. I'm pronouncing it wrong still. Sriracha.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Can't decide if I have to shoot the little taps or not. Because he hits it. Not sure. Let's find out. So he doesn't go off. Oh, now it goes up. Is it only when he's near it? I guess it must be. And now. No, not this one. The one down there. He's moving away from it. Get over to him. That's not fair. So does it not affect me? He moves away, that's interesting. So I need to lure him closer. Think that's gonna be okay? It feels like you just not meant to shoot him, period. The timer's just a boss. It's just the time limit for the fight. I'm sure something will happen if I don't hit it. Ecoing. Why would you shoot that one? Did his head fall off? He's got no head. It's funny. The Jill only aims at the faucets. Please come this way. Please just do it, dude. There we go. Oh my god, I've got like 15 seconds to pick that up. And get out. There we go. 4 seconds.
Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Now where do we go? Jill has very good aim.
Jill, where are you? If you can hear this transmission, respond immediately.
I'm here. What's up?
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
On my way.
The city's about to become ground zero. Hurry up! And don't forget to take that device with you.
What does it do?
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me. Don't give up. We're both gonna survive this. Just get over here!
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Do I need anything? Don't think so. So let's get a second gun to deal with these zombies. already dead. This game's not as long as I thought it was going to be. Could do it faster as well if I knew what I was doing.
Checking system. Checking battery. Warning, there is not enough power to activate the system.
Was number one around there.
Battery connected.
It's a pretty big leap from this to RE4. Yeah, you're right. But there were a lot of, between this and RE4, there were a lot of side games, like the RE1 remake, there was Code Veronica, maybe the Outbreak games as well. But you're right. It's why Resident Evil 4 was, when it came out, it was very hyped up.
Executing quick charge program. Prepare to fire.
I didn't hit it. Ever seen the Resident Evil chainsaw controller? Yes! I remember the Resident Evil chainsaw controller quite well. I didn't have it, but it was the, what was it? It was the Resident Evil 4, like, collector's edition. I was tempted to get it back then. I reckon Jill could pick up that railgun, no problem. Yeah, probably. My controller's being ridiculous. I wanted that chainsaw controller. It's completely impractical, but I wanted it.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
There we go. That's how you beat Nemesis.
Jill! Over here!
Is this really the end of the game? I swear it was longer than this. I guess not.
I guess we're all set.
All right then, we're out of here.
Oh no.
It's here. It's time to go.
Kablami.
That's it. I've had it. This time they've gone too far.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
There we go. That's the entire game. Along with the cheesy music at the end. Unless you want to play Mercenaries mode. Somebody here says using cigarettes. Using cigarettes in Metal Gear Solid steadies your aim. Is that true? Like diazepam? If that's true, I didn't know that's true. Yeah, but it hurts your health. Okay. I just didn't realize it steadied your aim. It's not even the cheapest trick. Just, if you want to fight dirty, use the Stinger missile. Yeah. But with the Stinger, you can still get shot. That's the problem. Yeah, that's it. That's Resident Evil 3. I think there's different endings and things like that, but I just want to unlock something. There's a mode that I wanted to unlock for a video. Basically. That's why I'm here. $3 hours of 55 hours. Terrible. Terrible. Hey look, the boutique key. How do I play this? Load, maybe?
Resident Evil.
Wait, did I just press the wrong thing? Yes, I did.
This is Chopper Delta. Preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
Yep, I did. Anyway, I think that's the end of the stream. Thanks guys for coming in. I want to do more streams, but we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, again, take care. I'll see you next time.